Hi, welcome to another video. I have no idea how this is going to pan out today. It could be just mishmash, bits and pieces, but I'm at Duxford. It's the Battle of Britain show. So as I arrive, just planes and military vehicles, people in costume. I'm just going to capture whatever I can. Okay, we can go through the red gate, can't we? They've got all the aeroplanes lined up. It shuts in 20 minutes because Sally B is going to taxi along at past. So yeah, let's get in and walk along the front and see all the aeroplanes. There are many here today. So it won't be long now. Sally B is actually going to taxi along the runway. It will be coming just along here. But we've got tickets to sit in the VIP area where Planes TV is situated there. So it'll be bird's eye, or what would you call it, vantage point. Gosh, look at the guy in the gun turret. I hope they all fly today because last time we were here, the Hellcat didn't fly. Is that a Hawker Tempest? Stunning.
They're normally closed from that end to that end, so if we start that bit.
Look at that. And the swordfish. In the sun. They look great, don't they? They're all going to be flying in formation, celebrating the Battle of Britain, which was on this day, on the 15th of September 1940. This day was supposed to, I think it was the decisive day because they had all the aeroplanes up and Churchill said to Dowding, "What have we got in reserve?" And he said, "We've got nothing, everything is up." So as I walk down here, I'll take a couple of shots and I'll give you a gallery of each of the static displays. Then I'm going to sit over in the VIP area. Grandson, who I just showed you, his girlfriend's parents work here. So they got us these VIP badges. Oh, I feel so privileged. I mean, everybody's walking up and down here, and this walkway is open for another 15 minutes before Sally B takes off. So we get the opportunity of walking down. How about that American Air Force? We've got Thunderbolt and a couple of P-51s, but you've got the Jeep as well. It just looks so lovely. So from this section on, it's all the World War I aeroplanes.
And he'd sit there flying the plane, and when he needed to,
some really big ones. I love that we've got a couple of Fokkers over there.
Wait, what?
What? Got a couple of Fokkers. No, Fokkers. You got the Albatross.
Yeah.
I think it's a Fokker, but that's the Fokker triplane. Fokker.
Okay.
Yeah. Here comes a Harvard. Yeah. Fiesler Storch. It's a little Messerschmitt. Is that the 108 that they used in things like Von Ryan's Express? Okay, that's the end of the parade. I'm hearing them starting the announcements. Got to get out of this complex. So we'll head out here. If we go through the gate, we can go past the old jet airliners, can't we? Yeah. Avro Anson though. So yeah, what a parade of planes that are going to be flying today. All the way down there. Sally B's going to be taking off. So we want to get to our choice location and just be at the right place at the right time. I'm not sure I'll be walking around the whole complex, but if I get the opportunity, then I'll take some footage of that as well.
A message to them, but it's probably not going to go through. I assume they're at the. They probably took like a slow. So they'll eventually meet us there. Traveling from country to country. I think it's like this is the one I went to. So, in estimate, I'd say it's about 4 of these planes, the biggest one in the world, and they get that thing to fly.
Yep.
I'm just like, how do you build engines big enough to do that?
As long as they've got enough thrust and they can push the plane forward.
Enough thrust and enough like land to actually extend it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just imagine how much like strip of land they'd have to get to land that thing. It's Ukrainian.
That's legendary. 25 seconds in the engine.
Before the flying takes off and starts, I'm just going to take a little wander, just have a look through some of the hangars here. I'm not sure that they actually open the hangars for public observation during, a special day like today.
From the modern day Royal Air Force, and here to introduce it, I'm delighted to welcome Flying Officer Cara McAleese.
But I can at least point the camera through here. I think you can actually walk in, but I have got another Duxford video. And they really make an event for it, for the Battle of Britain. I was here for the D-Day 80 celebrations, and they had like a 40s band with the singer and, the big band sound. Glenn Miller, I think Glenn Miller. But it's lovely how they turn all the old billets into... I thought that was Dowding then, or Field Marshal, whatever his name is. The one who has the white outfit in Battle of Britain. So you've got the workshop restaurant, you've got pizzeria and a bar. It's a nice eatery area here, because you can walk up back to the entrance and actually... Oh, I keep hearing all these sounds when I'm trying to talk. Can you just be quiet? Parachute display later. So yeah, up the top end, they've actually got just the entrance and the cafe, but as you come further down into the airfield, you get to see all of this set up. I might get a copyright with Frank Sinatra singing. Look at these American vehicles. They haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, but I can smell the fuel and the oil. Oh yeah, you can smell it. Amazing. I think it's the canvas. These kind of things, they've held on to the aroma of life. if there's such a thing. Oh, I thought I'd be able to see inside. Oh, look at this half track. Straight out of Kelly's Heroes. Wow. Wonderful American military vehicles.
Requires vast amounts of concentration and trust in each other. Of the parachutists conduct the display today, and the Union Jack is carried at the bottom of the stack. Today was to show you their very best, and so we will be conducting the landing of the traditional Falcon pattern. The team has spent hours and days perfecting this for yourselves, so please make sure you're continually cheering and cheering them on as they come into land as well. They can hear you, I promise. Make sure you get lots of photos and media and send them across to us, as we love to see you enjoying your day. Final formation of this display today is the saber chase. You will see the team essentially form another plate, but this time with dynamic left and right turns, to position themselves for the landing pattern into the arena. We'll be battling the winds up there, and with their years of experience between them, this will be just can definitely hear you now, so make sure you're loud, ladies and gentlemen, as I start to introduce the Royal Air Force Falcon Parachute Display Team 2024. Sergeant Andy Lynn, Sergeant Owen Collins, Sergeant Mark will be aiming for those green and orange crosses on the ground. So let me introduce you the team coach, Flight Sergeant Liam Lyons, Sergeant Sean McKay, Sergeant Andy Lynn, Sergeant Owen Collins, Sergeant Marcus Shields, Sergeant Joe Flint, and carrying that Union Jack is Sergeant Mike Atkinson.
Have you ever wondered what the commentator might look like? You know, you hear them talking about the air show and the different types of aircraft. I just got a shock when my daughter-in-law pointed him out. She said, he's standing over there. So this is it.
A star of aeroplanes, including many of its early jets, the likes of the 29 Tudor, 32 Ronson, 35 Draken and 37 Aviation. We've never welcomed them to Duxford before, and we very much hope this won't be the last time.
Doesn't look like anything you'd expect.
What type of job, what type of tripods, what type of microphones, there's a lot of technical side to it. And of course you don't see air shows on British television. The last air show broadcast on British TV was the year 2000. So TV coverage, and of course we've got planes in the air, so we're camera, filming camera, all the action areas, the frame. But it's like you see the frame tight in focus, and to anticipate what the air is playing with it. Anybody wants to hear that? How got my mobile phone out, opened it up. Oh yeah, that's such a good job with what's on the channel. Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much indeed. Have a great day. And the little rehearsal on Friday.
Yes, I've only just stopped.
World War II, starting our programme were lost. Of that figure, half were below. That's why we remember. Now I take it it's that second flight and the nomination there were examples of their types in Europe. They have a very special place. That over Peel Right, past the American Air Museum, in flights are formally introduced to all those great men of Iron Polygraph and US names. Flying walkers,
It's funny, I come to Duxford and I've been cooped up in the pilot's enclosure, and you kind of miss the vibe of being out here where everybody else is. The big band is now playing, so let's just take a quick look, see what they're offering. I think because the big display with the Spitfires and everything, they're going to take off, and I think they've got 14 or 15 Spitfires that are going to be flying. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I also want to walk back down there to where Sally B is But in the meantime, big band sounds. That's talent, isn't it? Playing in a big band. Oh, we got the RAF here. That's kind of what I enjoy as well, is that people really get involved in the whole event. Not only, you know, I should have turned up in an RAF outfit. I did it at Goodwood Revival once, and you get a real great sense because you're in a uniform, and I see it. I see people in uniform, and I actually think, oh, there's a military person. Like these guys here, they're not actually in the RAF, are they? They're just doing their, what do they call it, cosplay. Like the guy with the round specs. Lovely. So by dressing up, you actually get involved in the whole event and look the part. RAF spotters. Can you see any enemy aircraft?
Yeah, one. At the moment, that one's just there.
It is flying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the only one.
What is it? Do you know?
They split 108.
108. They used that like in Von Ryan's Express and all that kind of stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, that one probably was. It's because they didn't have any 109s, that was why.
Because they've all been shot down, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the 108 was still really a liaison aircraft. It wasn't used for anything tactical. So.
Do you think they even had guns on them? I suppose they would have, to protect themselves.
Not in the same way the 109 did.
No, with its cannon and stuff. I'm going to walk down to the Sally B. We'll have a look at that and a few of the other aircraft down there.
Days after the declaration of war in September '39.
And I think people are queuing up to go on
Even
it.
that was nothing compared with what a flight of 3 of that squadron's Ansons did in May 1940 while they were flying one of many coastal patrols in their now obsolete aircraft, including covering the Dunkirk evacuation. It was actually on the 1st of June 1940 that this took place. Pilot Officer Pete Peters was in the lead. The idea was to reassure the remaining British troops on the beaches that the RAF was still there in the air.
And then we reach the end, and it's just the hangars and hanger-oners. People finding themselves a good place to sit and just watch the airplanes all day long. And I think people are leaving now, so they've missed the big display. Thanks for watching for what it is, all patched together. And I'll, bye for now.